is the answer.
And that's the counter.
Yeah, Sanguine Pool to the Unleashed Power.
And again, this was very much noted already through the second part.
West steps forward. He sees this is happening, knows the ward's been placed. Oh, but
That's
a great
done.
Cosmic Binding. Flash Grand Entrance. They're targeting West, trying to burn him down. The spears are stacking up. Rend is ready, but it's first blood to Xin Yi.
And that was the patience play from JD. Again, we said he'd have another tunnel up in 5 seconds. He's looking for Megan.
Swoops over. Cosmic Binding onto Mao. Megan shows up, but West is the target. Flash knock up. It's 1-2 for the Bounce House as Loken gets another kill. Jing Dong send Xin Yi bottom turret, and Rookie is on the prowl. He starts stacking up. Stand United. Kabe's going to teleport, but it's too late. There's the knock-up. He keeps himself alive. Duke finally gets the kill, but he's tanking these turret hits. He drops. It's 2 for 1 as they manage to kill Loken. Even the cask is not enough.
Yeah, Kabe yells, "Get out of here," and throws
Beat the second, and Jing Dong, they brought the whole Fandamli. Getting a lot of spears stacked up. Need to continue attacking. Ning goes in, and that is Infernal Dragon picked up by Jing Dong. Ning stealths back, but dies to Doinby's Hemo Plague on the backside.
And not a lot of summoners.
Those delicious cupcakes into safety.
But JD have started off the Infernal Drake, and here they come.
Doinby's healing up. That's Ace in the hole onto Xin Yi. He's shrunk down to half. Mao gets a knock-up. They're diving onto Ning. Tempered Fate stalls it out, but they've killed Xin Yi. That's the smite. And despite the Ren stacks wearing off, Ning leaps back in. Kabe is charging forward.
Ning, this is risky. You need your team to help.
That's a headshot from West. He's firing in. Finally, the Infernal Dragon is picked up just as a stun tags Kabe. He's locked down with the cupcake for the follow-through, and they continue to chase forward after killing him. A double kill for Duke. And there's no turret here for you to run to, Jing Dong.
This
the
isn't
collapse from Rookie and Megan. They finally finish off Doinby, and IG force the flash out of Mao.
And you know what, Dom? We destroy everybody on the side of JD, including Kabe. Not a lot of magic resistance items to be seen on him. And that was a wreck site.
Yeah, Xin Yi just got picked off, and Rookie didn't even have to use his ult.
Nonchalantly get him to half health. They don't even put effort into it. He just is at half health because of an accidental or like a single spell coming out of a Syndra. So realistically, the 1v1 pressure, it's completely eradicated. And so are JD's chances without a fight.
They target onto Rookie, though. He flashes. Stand United. Tempered Fate stalls it out. And Duke shows up just in time. Not fast enough to save Rookie, though. Shadow Dash is going to stall this as exhaust onto Doinby. West, 90 calibers out of the grand entrance and continues firing across the back. But Mao and Loken are still firing these shots. Doinby dodges the Cosmic Binding, and now IG are the ones who have been shredded down. And the flash, they've targeted onto West. He has no escape this time. And there's no dies.
They're lucky that they're not getting
vision. Instead, they're just going to clear out these wards. Way too low health to start it. Unless they're crazy, teleport is now being used. Perhaps trying to force Invictus Gaming. And as Loken just dies to Ning. Shadow Dash onto Doinby, but he Sanguine Pools to safety. He should be able to heal himself up quite a bit as this fight turns around 1 for 1. And again, Jing Dong reset to take control of their side lanes immediately. IG followed through. Shadow Dash catches Xin Yi.
And he just gets completely put.
Teleport from Kabe to get him forward.
Yeah, quick that goes down,
Doinby's trying to get in there. It's about 3,000 Hemo Plague. He drops low. Tempered Fate catches Loken. West is still in the Baron Pit along with Megan. They're taking a lot of damage. Finally, they kill Rookie. Doinby dies to Ning on the far side, though, as both mid laners have gone down. Mao leaps forward, but is being kited out. The AD carries. Exhaust. He's firing shot after shot.
Got him.
And gets it. West, along with the rest of the team. Shadow Dash from Duke to keep his carry alive. The barrel slows, and West starts healing up. Ace in the hole.
People in the Baron area. Megan legitimately just journeys into tank for West. That's like, it's a small detail, but it saves him towards the end here. As, again, they don't get the knock-up. It's flashed. Watch this taunt after the 1v1 here. The exhaust is the real MVP.
Making it low health and a quick barrel exploding cask.
Which means they've gone straight onto the Baron again. We just keep replaying action.
We're going back into the fight here. Stacking up the Ren spheres. Meanwhile, Kabe finally dies. He's the tank, though.
The stacks
Loken,
are on,
he's got a lot. Smite is ready. They can finish it off. Tempered Fate and Smite Ren picks it up, but now he's caught in the Tempered Fate. Tagged down by Duke. He dies, but Baron on 3 members of Jing Dong. Way down the mid lane. The minion wave finally crashes, but Rookie is ready. He's got Force of Will. He's got the Scatter of the Weak.
Vladimir is going,
Loki tries to catch in as Doinby forces a fight onto Rookie, but a quick redemption to top him up. Keeps him safe. They force a fight, actually. Tempered Fate, and the team is split. Doinby finally goes in. Shadow Dash catches only Xin Yi. And that's going to be a West caught in. Mao goes low and gets bursted out by Ning. A stun from Scatter the Weak finds Doinby.
It looks like everything cut into the 300 gold that was equalized is now going to break out once again into a 300 gold advantage for each individual member as Ning.
He's ready, and there's no sign of Xin Yi. It's all up to Loken. He gets the Ren steal, and Doinby gives his life for it. Stand United flashes in onto West. The knock-up. Loken is still firing, but they both leap over to slam dunk the Callista, and Xin Yi follows through with that quick Void Rush for one, but he's taking shots. Not enough. Ace in the hole. Will finally find the head of that Rek'Sai underground.
She's just going in.
Yeah, Shadow Dash. She's going 1 versus 2. Grand entrance balance in their favor because even West is starting to get massive.
Yeah, see, the concern here is that it's actually, disregard that. Yeah. It's just the Vladimir is like, when it comes to force Kabe to go back to base, if he has to recall, then you take the opportunity to go in. But remember, Rookie no ultimate. Vladimir's now got them all in a pit if they can get the fight.
Oh, and Xin Yi flashes over but doesn't get it, down to 114 as he pursues. Junglers trading on the backside, but a fight on the front lines. Duke Stand United to swap places. West is left all alone. Loken looks for another 1v1, pinned against the wall with nowhere to go. He dies as Ning leaps in with no follow through. He's been able to kill Xin Yi, but not enough as Doinby drops him, and suddenly it's 2 for 1. Like in life, so in death, as now Invictus Gaming are camping around.
It's Mao's turn to die.
Yeah, once again, Xin Yi. Ace in the hole, but he's still alive.
Checking Rookie Syndra. Of course he's going to one-hit you all if you run in by yourself without vision. Use the Callista, use a blue trinket, and suddenly the Elder Dragon with the Baron buff is secured. They just go straight to bottom lane and say, JD, you're coming to answer us.
Yeah, Jingdong is already broken as Doinby is being harassed out by Ning. He tags back in Sanguine Pool to keep himself alive. Meanwhile, they're fighting in the front. A good knockup, but the Tempered Fate stalls it out after the quickness. Fate's call is not going to land properly, and Jingdong are now being collapsed upon as West is firing onto Kabe, is firing onto Xin Yi. Knocked up, but not enough. He's still landing these shots. He's still landing bullet after bullet as he chases Jingdong back to whence they came, back to the fountain, and back to the bottom of the standings, because Invictus Gaming win the fight without losing a single member. They turn onto the Nexus turrets, and they are going to take game number 1 against Jingdong.
It should be a pretty solid game number 1 coming out of them. A bit messy at the start, but they got their Dom. No, they're going to dive while they're going.
Looking for a few more kills to pad the stats as they finally finish off the ace from a few freshly respawned members, but the chaos pays off, and IG take the win.
I don't think the Syndra's the way to go here. Yeah, much more of a team fight are going to be locked in by IG.
Yeah.
It's turn for Doinby to get a taste of his own medicine, it feels like, Dom.
Vladimir, the answer for jungle tracking. Oh, but they're going to look for Xin Yi. He's caught by an arrow. Rek'Sai, though, still a lot of mobility. And with that, the hero's entrance from Doinby is going to get a knock-up on the Megan, but he leaps away. Rookie follows through. And they're tagging onto Doinby. Shield of Duran to taunt, but Mao picks him up and carries him to safety. Stand United. Teleport still being held onto by Kabe as the flash taunt. Kick Ning delivers Loken the wrong way to safety, and they turn onto Rookie. There's the teleport from Kabe. Rookie will die due to Ning's mistake.
That's actually very... to see this, I believe.
This was happening during the other replay.
Ning passed onto another world, you'd have to imagine, as he was spawning at the time.
Yep.
Kabe kept his ultimate through the last trade. Just gives him the 1-2 good night.
Yeah.
To me, he says he's committing a bit more to trying to keep Kabe down or control him in lane.
Well, there you go. Rift Herald being summoned in the mid lane. Loken brought up with Mao. Not even the Abyssal Voyage. Duke has no flash this time. Can't make it to the Blast Cone, but attacks it and gets knocked up in mid-air. Not only does the second turret go down, they get a kill. They find Rookie, who takes a quick Sanguine Pool to safety. And despite the nerfs to Galio, he is still absolutely massive as Rift Herald continues to shove forward. Loken firing shots onto Megan. Rookie steps in and quickly voyages out.
Minion waves starting to come in now with no Herald. JD still commit to it.
That's an arrow plus a kick, and Doinby is again saved. Tempered Fate finds only the support. He's coming in with the Hemo Plague. Flash Hemo Plague for some damage. Shield of Durand stalls it out, and he Sanguine Pools early once again. Heal tops himself back off. He's nearly back at full as IG chase it down. Finally They get a kill.
Still
Shadow
diving.
dash onto Mao, following through Sun. Yeah.
What on earth?
Not entirely certain. Shinyi goes in the kick. Pops him back.
Oh, big flank from 2
There's a magical
teleports.
journey. Yeah, like you said, those 2 teleports. Rookie is going to be slammed down as Kabe drops the hammer on the 2 carries. Tempered Fate buys some time as Duke joins the fight. Shadow Dash will land a taunt, but knock up as West goes down. Rookie's continuing to try to fight on the backside. He's found Doinby, but that's the tank. That's not the person he wants to kill. Loken has found Ning, who's just trying to recall in a bush, man. He's trying to go back home. And Megan will lead them on a merry chase, but in the end, he too falls to the standard from Kabe.
And you'd have to imagine that they get something from it. Very aggressive.
Flash slow, but Rookie sidesteps the tongue lash. Can he dodge the next one as he's trying to heal himself up? Mao's nearly in melee range. 1, 2, 3 auto attacks. And the kill goes over to Loken. It's 6-1 for Jing Dong Gaming right now at the 25-minute mark, and they are now taking their second Mountain Dragon.
And that was the first kill of the game onto Rookie that isn't going to go to Kabe. Because he is 5-0 at 0 on the... And looking at the Baron buff, 2 mountains will help.
It had to happen eventually. They turn on towards the Baron. Shinyi is a walking sonar. He spots out Ning, even going for a sweeper. That's going to be a taunt. Ning into the pit. Tempered Fate stalls it out. He flashes too soon. He's killed by Loken. There's the hero's entrance to get Doinby to safety as Baron is completed by Shinyi. Kabe over the wall as well. And miscommunication between Ning
in the wrong
and
position. He
he's
is to go
teleporting
now.
in onto Duke. And they finally break down the turrets.
They just lose everything for nothing.
Invictus Gaming back up as Jing Dong break the inhibitor before turning towards the second, the one prepped earlier. Doinby's ready. He's got the shield of Durant. Taunt onto 3 as it erupts into a fight. West is firing in the back, but as you said, it's nowhere near enough. A massive gold lead means it's just too much. Triple kill for Doinby as Rookie is the sole survivor. Watching as Jing Dong break his Nexus turrets wide open. They don't have minions just yet, but he's even being bullied onto the fountain. Finally, the first one falls. He steps in. Just a little bit of disrespect between the AD carry and the mid laner of the 2 teams. The Nexus is broken. Jing Dong Gaming are taking game number 2, and they're bringing us to game number 3.
Yeah, they send us to the 3rd. JD bounce back. After game number 1, where they started with a pretty solid lead, they come into the 2nd and a little bit more refined, perhaps.
Ban Rusty, it's locked in right away, and I've got to be completely honest, it seems like Invictus Gaming have been forced to respond to the pace that Jing Dong have set here.
Yes.
Looks like they're going to try to dive bottom right now as teleport is being used by Doinby. He's rushing on down as Rift Herald is picked up. Quickness and the grand entrance. West makes his way under the turret, but that's against the cast. Kabe even shows up with the Stand United. And Megan, with the fancy footwork, tries to get to safety as Duke cancels his own TP. But that's 2 kills for Jing Dong.
Yeah, and ultimately they're actually bringing 2 people down. Kog'Maw didn't recall for this very reason.
Yeah, that's the Bilgewater and the quickness. He's got Flash, but they CC lock the Kassadin, and West gets the kills, so it does pay off.
Super important that West gets that side of the map. Perhaps playing towards the tendencies of JD.
Oh, there's the engage. They drop the miasma on top of him. Stand United as he walks into the Twin Fangs along with damage from West. Meanwhile, Duke is headed bottom to catch Kabe. Once the Stand United is canceled, the tier 2 is broken by IG.
Yeah, simple execution out of IG again. Trying to trade his health for minion waves. It does not end when it comes to this mid laner as they've got Loken.
Ming has found it. The flash follow-up, a cask as well. He's knocked back and dies in the poison to Rookie. IG's 3rd kill.
To be the bait, and they switched as Ning.
Oh, Rookie turns around, immediately lands the stun, burns him down, and is able to kill Loken. Turns forward onto Shinyi through the stealth, follows through for a double kill. Doesn't quite get Mao, but another miasma, a triple kill for the mid laner of IG.
Rookie's nasty.
Inhibitor. Seems like Jing Dong have decided not to take the final fight here. Instead, they're going to look towards one a little bit later, but IG might be forcing it here.
That's the engage.
Yeah, they found the cast. Doinby is turned upon. Megan hunts with the quickness. He's found it, but there's no follow-up. They've turned instead onto Kabe, who's slowly burning down. Flash auto, slam dunk. Puts him in the bin.
Merely a distraction is this Rakan from Doinby. They weren't even looking for it. Only Megan was. As IG with 2 waves now, super minions also collapsing. They're looking to finish the game.
There's no tank, there's no Stand United, there's no chance. Loken gets burned down as Rookie continues to push forward. Jinyi's forced to leap to safety on that fountain.
Look at Rookie.
As they are just burning through their health. Rookie almost single-handedly keeping them locked onto the fountain. But there is just not enough regeneration in the world to top themselves off against this, as Invictus Gaming exposed the Nexus. And 28 minutes in, picking up a few glory kills along the way, break it down, taking the series 2-1 over Jingdong.
That was a quick one, Dom. That was very well handled by the entire side of IG. They just scaled up their Cogmore. He got there early, and ultimately, you don't give Rookie a winning mid lane.
No.
If you're not going to support the losing lane opponent.
And you can see them going over to shake hands now. Keep an eye on Rookie, the man in the front. Absolutely savage. Tearing that apart. Looking for Loken.